You know, you keep mentioning external factors being responsible for the state of our economy, and one would concede that at some level. But what can we do for what is within our control, you believe, to ease prices? Let's assume that the global situation is uncertain. The war in Ukraine continues for a while longer. Oil prices remain high. What can India do at the moment, Dr. Subramaniam, to ease the situation for the common man who is being burdened by rising prices?
So I think, firstly, as you've already seen, monetary policy, there has been some move, and I would, I think monetary policy has to walk the tightrope in ensuring that the, GDP growth is basically, not affected materially, balancing the inflation versus, GDP growth, recognizing that, most of these factors are exogenous, which we have no control over. That's something we have to, at the same time, while typically, if you look at food inflation, two main contributors have generally been pulses and oil. I think, pulses seems to have not been that big of a problem. Oil is, and I think that's something we have to work on, because as I have mentioned earlier as well when I was in office, that primarily these come from supply side aspects, and therefore we need to work on, ensuring that, some, especially oils, we are trying to sort of find substitutes. And I think, it is not, see, if food demand remains basically what it is. It doesn't change very much. So it's primarily supply induced, and therefore we have to work on the supply side.
Right through this interview, I'm good to see you in such a combative mood, Dr. Subramaniam.